Well, hey there, welcome or welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape in their lives, one workout at a time. Quick thought in this video that I'm calling the 3 results of the fall. And as I'm recording this, I'm in Tennessee and it's autumn. It's a beautiful time of year, but that's not the season I'm talking about. When I say the fall, I'm talking about the fall of man. Genesis chapter 3, when Adam and Eve ate of the forbidden fruit and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. In the beginning, there was a perfect man and a perfect woman in a perfect environment, in perfect relationship with God and each other. And then the fall. You may be familiar with the story. Of course, we're all inheritors of the nature of sin from our father Adam and our mother Eve, if you're a lady. And so what are the 3 results of that? 3 things, 3 words. First of all was shame. Adam and Eve, when they found out, their eyes were opened and it was like the glory of God was covering them, and that was lifted because of their disobedience. They realized they were naked and they sewed fig leaves together to hide themselves because they realized they were naked. And so shame, and we've all had to deal with shame. Jesus was crucified naked on a cross. And I think part of that was to absorb our shame so that we don't have to live in shame, right? The second result of the fall was blame, When God said, Adam, what have you done? He said, well, the woman you gave me, hey, she's the one. Well, Adam was standing right there, passively. And that's why sometimes the tendency and proclivity of men are to be passive. And that's a terrible thing. But we get that from our father Adam. But we tend to blame someone. There's 2 extremes on that. We blame, everyone else for our problems, or we just say we blame ourselves for everything. And neither one of those are true. That's not accurate. And so shame, number 1. Number 2, blame. Number 3 is fame. Okay, there's just this result of the fall that we're longing for this validation and accolades and people pleasing, and we want to be noticed, and we want to be chosen, and we want to be, set apart in a way that makes us look good, and all those kinds of things. You understand. The devil came against Eve with the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, and we see that, and as the time went on, he did the same thing to Jesus in the wilderness when he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. It came to him with the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, right? And, and so we just, how do we overcome this results of the fall, the shame, the blame, the seeking after fame? Well, it's to come to the cross. It's to come to Jesus, It's to realize that our worth is in Christ, that he has imputed his righteousness. Righteousness means we're in right standing with God, right? And we just need to, come before the throne of grace to obtain mercy, to help in time of need. Need to come to the cross and put that shame on the cross, and put that blame on the cross, and put that desire to be better than everybody else, and to be noticed and famous. And nail that to the cross, and to just humble ourselves on the side of the Lord, and he will lift us up in due season, okay? So that's the 3 results of the fall, but we have Jesus, and we have more than we need through Christ and the cross. So I hope that encourages you today. I hope that if those are any one of those issues, or a combination of them, is impacting and influencing and affecting you today, I pray that, just go to the cross and let Jesus deal with that. And you know what? Before all is said and done, in Revelation chapter 21 and 22, you're going to see that God, who is the restorer and reconciler of all things, we're going to end up with a perfect man and a perfect woman in a perfect environment, in perfect relationship with God and each other, in a renovated earth, in a new Jerusalem, where we're going to be with God in a glorified body forever. I mean, that's good news. So be encouraged. All right. For now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you. I'm never against you. God bless you. Have a great day.